Hello, you beautiful souls, and welcome to this week's weekly Inner Wisdom, where I ask you to connect in with your intuition and either ask a question or just get a general message on which card has the intuitive message for you. Card number 1, card number 2, or card number 3. This week we have the Sacral chakra with the card of Sexuality. This is openness, sharing, beauty and honor. And the message that came through was to unpack the baggage of any not enoughness, to open up the shell of who you are, share your true self with the world, know that you are beautiful both on the inside and the outside, and it's time to honor that. When you love up on yourself as you are, you fuel your desires and you feel good about yourself. And when you feel good about yourself, this brings self-connection, which then brings you connections to others to help you celebrate your life's creation. So this is not just about sexuality in a physical sense. It's about that creativity and the life force that births what you wish to create. So card number 1, card number 2, or card number 3, and this is from Monday the 10th onwards. And I'm not going to lie, I'm looking at these cards and they tie in perfectly with the weekly theme. I know why I was guided to this deck now. Oh, I've just noticed the bottom of the deck, which I will tie in as always. So if you have chosen card number 1, it's time to start beating up on yourself less, remembering that this week is about unpacking the baggage of not enoughness. This card says positive affirmations, and on her body she has written, I love myself. I choose love, brave, beautiful, worthy, grateful, healthy, happy. If you have chosen card number 1, it's time to start talking to yourself about yourself more positively. You are beautiful inside and out. And when you can truly believe that in your heart of hearts, it does open the connection to yourself. It opens the connection to others. It opens the connection to your cosmic team. If you have chosen card number 1, you are being asked to see yourself the way the divine sees you, as beautiful inside and out, as brave, as beautiful, as worthy, as being grateful, as being healthy, as being happy, loving yourself for who you are and who you are not, loving all parts of yourself. Card number 1, it's time to stop talking down to yourself and start talking yourself up. Self-love does not mean that you have tickets on yourself or think you're better than anyone else. It just means you stop thinking you're less than everyone else. The relationship you have with yourself sets the tone for every other relationship. So if you've chosen card number 1, I want you to really think about the way you speak to yourself. You may not look in the mirror and think, oh, I've got rolls, I've got wrinkles, I'm this, I'm that, and talk yourself down. It may be something more subtle, like you make a simple mistake and you go, oh, you bloody idiot. It's negative affirmations. You're talking down to yourself. So card number 1, it's time to give yourself some positive affirmations. I'm human. I'm meant to make mistakes. I am beautiful inside and out. I am strong. I am brave. I am worthy. I am enough, just as I am. Start saying that more and more, and you will start to believe it more and more. Change the way you're speaking to yourself. Change the way you're seeing yourself is card number 1. Card number 2. We have just had that full moon. Full moon's often a really good time to do some releasing. If you've chosen card number 2, you get the burning bowl ritual. What is it that you are needing to let go of? This piece of paper here, it actually says to let go. Now, to let go, you can write it down on a piece of paper, you can journal. It may not be bad stuff you need to let go of. It may be your dreams, your goals, your desires. It could be putting out a wish list, and then if you hang on to that too tight, you can use a burning ritual as, I'm sending this up to the universe. I'm doing all I can do, and now I surrender it to you. As this smoke goes up, as the ashes come down, as above, so below, I know you will help me to help, make it come true. For others, it will be letting go. And one of the best ways to forgive and release is to write a letter. Write a letter to yourself, write a letter to the situation, write a letter to the person, forgive them, release them, not because you agree with what happened or you condone what happened or necessarily understand what happened, but by writing it down and saying, I forgive you and I let this go, you cut that cord and you free yourself. The old saying, the pen is mightier than the sword. Writing things down, screwing them up, throwing them away, burning them, however you want to do it, or writing in a diary things you're grateful for, it gets it out of your system and allows you to move forward onto the next chapter, onto the next page. And card number 3. Oh, no, card number 2, there's also the message coming in to fire up your goals, your dreams, your desires. Get fired up about those as well. And card number 3, I just want to say you're stronger than you think you are. That's the message that came through loud and clear straight away. You're a fighter. You might be fighting your way through something. There might be something that you feel like is an uphill battle. You're not getting anywhere. But understand, before I show you this card, understand that every time you fight your way through something, you get through something, you build strength, you build resilience, okay? So for most of the people who have chosen card number 3, I want you to see the message that way. You are building strength, you are building resilience every time you grow through something. You go through it, you grow through it, you get to the other side, you learn the lesson, you build strength, you build resilience. I feel like that's the message for most of you, but there will be some of you who are actually striving to build more physical strength, more emotional strength, more spiritual strength. You are building that strength, and it's okay. I feel like I just need to say, be mindful where you throw your punches, because sometimes the stronger you get and the better you feel about yourself, the more enough you feel as you unpack the baggage of not being enough. We don't want to throw our weight around. We don't want to get to the stage where we're so enough that we're better than everyone else. We're building our strength so that we can become the best version of ourselves, but we don't get there to look down on others. We get there to become the strongest version of who we are so far. So I feel like it's a message of, yes, you're building strength, you're building resilience, but for some of you, it's be careful where you throw the punches. I hope that makes sense. And then the bottom of the deck, and I love the bottom of the deck because it ties in perfectly with our weekly message of unpack the baggage of not enoughness. And there was a whole part in there. Let me see if I can find it. There is no number that can define your worth. Not the number in your bank, the number on your scales, the number on your clothes, or the number of your age. And it's important to honor your body, the temple of your body. And the bottom of the deck, nourish your temple. Take care of your body. It is literally the physical form, the meat sack that carries around the life force energy of who you are. So don't beat it up. Don't put it down. Love it for where it is. And if you want to work on the physicality in any form, that's okay. But don't wait until you get here to love up on yourself. Love yourself here and work your way there. Nourish your temple with positive affirmations, because you are beautiful, you are amazing, you are enough, you are worthy, you are grateful, you are brave, you are healthy, you are happy. The more you tell yourself that, the more you honor your temple, and the more these things will grow. Honor your temple by letting go of anything that dims your light, that holds you down, that weighs you down. Unpack that baggage. Unpack it. Burn it. Honor your temple on what you wish to grow. Write it down. Vision board. Whatever it is. Do this burning bowl ritual. Let it go. Nourish your body. Whatever's holding it back, let it go. For some of you, it could be a detox. It could be anything, but whatever it is, let it go. And card number 3, nourish your temple. Build strength. Build strength and resilience on I want to say a holistic level. Body, mind, soul. Mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally. Build that strength, because that honors your temple. The temple of who you are. Building strength, building confidence, building resilience, building up your self-love, self-worth, and self-enoughness. And I know that enoughness is not a word, but it's a word you're going to hear me say a lot this week. So, positive affirmations to yourself, because you are worth it. Okay? Start telling yourself all that you are instead of what you're not. Release anything that is holding you down. Build strength from what you've let go of. Build strength from what you've gone through. And nourish your temple by being positive, by letting go, by building strength. Of course, I would love to know which card or cards you chose, how they resonated with you, and if you get anything else from the cards that I didn't pick up on, listen to your intuition, take it on board for yourself, or share it in the comments. And of course, there is the share prize competition. So every time you share this, you go in the draw to win a 30-minute reading with myself, drawn at the end of the month. So much healing, love and laughter to you and yours, your gracious goddess of guidance, Tracey. Stay well, stay safe, and above all else, stay true to you. 2022 is all about you and your dreams coming true. So unpack the baggage of not enoughness and watch them come flowing through to you.